ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits, Subscribe.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Strong Guy Build-A-Figure Wave Sunspot. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so.
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Darkside Toys is a store for you. Link below.
And while you're down there, please go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I'm just remembering right now, wasn't this supposed to be on a vintage collection card? I don't know. I'm probably going to leave text right over here updating my information because I'm going to look it up later. But anyway, on the side, you can see a nice, cool image of Sunspot over here with this red and black. Just looks really cool. I dig that a lot. Anyway, on the back right over here, beautiful product shot. There's a read-up over here in a couple languages. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave. Then we have Sunspot again, and then we get a Spot varnished X logo on the top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. We get a Build-A-Figure piece, a coffee stain, and these two Kirby Crackle effects right over here, which we've seen many times before from many Hasbro Marvel Legends, which I think is actually perfect for Sunspot. I do like that we have these in black. I mean, it's very appropriate, but I did see a customizer online before this figure came out use these effects right over here on theirs, and I just wanted to see how this would look, because I think it is actually kind of neat looking. I feel like it needs more black on this. Like if it was black and orange. You know what I think is the dopest combination is actually taking one of these orange ones and then putting a black one right over it, and that looks sick. I think that's actually the best look. I'll probably have them displayed with something like this going on. I think that's hella sick. Feel free to use it if you like. Special gift from ShartimusPrime. So you're just looking at the head sculpt of Roberto da Costa, who I'm mostly familiar with from New Mutants. That's where he got his start anyway, and he has several designs. This particular design is from X-Force, which I think looks very cool. This is the design I think of when I think of Roberto, well, and the New Mutants design as well. Now, the character has the ability to absorb all kinds of energy from the sun. He can fly, he can project energy blasts from his hands. He's all about the solar absorption. That's why he has all the black skin and everything going on right over there, and it just looks awesome. Later on in the comics, he did inherit a fortune. I believe he bought out Roxxon. I could be wrong about that. I'm just going off of memory from what I remember reading about him in the Amazing Spider-Man books of recent years. But yeah, he's just a very powerful character and has just gotten more and more powerful over the years. I guess he has adopted invulnerability powers. But yeah, man, looking at the head sculpt, I think it looks really good. Now the paint could be a little bit cleaner right over here at the top. You know, the mask, actually throughout the figure, my biggest gripes are with the paint apps, but I really do like how the hair is cut right over here, and he has this whole mask going around with the bandana at the end, so that's really dope. I like that. I did have to see how this looked on the Everett Ross head sculpt over here so we can get Business Roberto, and it kind of, well, and it actually kind of works. It doesn't look too bad. You, of course, have to repaint all of this and everything, but yeah, that's a pretty good fit. So if you wanted this on a chameleon body mold, that'll do just fine. Getting that back on there and looking at the paint apps right here for this collar thing, you can see that that's not aligned properly, so just missed the mark completely over there. I do love this Kirby Crackle effect right here that they have ported into the back. That's very cool. I was trying to remove it and I was like, if I keep pushing that I may break it. So I really love how this came out though. And I love that we get this new upper torso. So there's a lot of Bucky Cap parts on this figure, but this is not one of them. This upper torso is new. So you can see we have a Bucky Cap figure right here. You can see the armpit veins. Those are always, you know, strong indicators of a Bucky Cap mold being reused. We don't have that there. We have these new sculpted pec lines going across. We do not have that there. So yeah, this is a new upper torso. The lower torso may be I think that's great. The arms and shoulders are definitely reused from Bucky Cap. I can see that similarity right over there. And the paint looks okay over here. You got a little sculpted nipple there, Juan, kind of, right? Here's looking at the back. The arms look pretty good. You get these added wristbands right over there. The lower half of the figure looks okay until we get to this right leg. You can see the blue bleeding over the red, and you get some weird spots going on right over there. You get it? Some spots on the Sunspot. But anyway, you can see that these calves are new right here. I love these sculpted straps and everything. That looks dope. I really like that a lot. We also have these newer feet, which I thought were Bucky Cap feet, but they're definitely not. As you can see, it says Marvel 2020 Hasbro right there. So I really like the articulation on the figure. You can get him to look up all the way, so that is awesome. He will look down all the way as well. Looks like he's sniffing the collar. Turns side to side at the head. No real head pivoting or anything right there. Shoulders will move outward that much down. Rotate a full 360. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Both wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down. Ab crunch forward. Ab crunch back. Way better than the Bucky Cap mold. Waist swivel. And then you get hips that move outward that far. Kicks forward. Kicks back. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Calf rotation. Ankles down. Up and beautiful ankle pivot. Now to measure out the height of this Sunspot figure, you can see that he's standing right at 6.5 inches tall. You know, one thing I wanted to mention earlier too is that it'd be really neat if Hasbro figured out a way to get some clip-on effects for the thighs. Like having these on his hands is cool and everything, but like, I don't know, maybe adding some effects on mid-torso on the thighs would have been really cool. I would just like to see more energy effects on this guy. And then here's Sunspot next to the Bucky Cap figure, and yeah, you can see the torso differences right there. This is definitely an improvement. I'm very happy with that. And then here's Sunspot next to a whole mess of X-Force figures. We have Cable Domino, the old Warpath. I'll be reviewing the new one tomorrow. We have Boom Boom, Cannonball, and Shatterstar. I would really love to see a Richter figure and Siren. Both of those I really would love to see. Oh, and Feral. Give us all of them, Hasbro. And then here's Sunspot next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Hey, buddy. Just so you know, you got some fart bubbles creeping up your back over there. Can I pop one? Ow, jeez, that's really hot. Ooh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that go the extra mile to support what I do here on YouTube. Check it out, link below. Now, this figure just looks incredible, man. I really do like it. I have my gripes, you know, some parts where the paint doesn't look so dope, and I wish there were more effects. Actually, stay tuned towards the end of the video. I will have images of different effects placed on this figure right over here. I also like the suit choice and the design choice for this character, so I'm really happy with that. Man, my gripes are minimal, man. I like what they did with the upper torso. Again, mostly just I wish we had more effects and the paint was cleaner. I may have to try to find another one with cleaner paint apps. We'll see. But anyway, at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm gonna give this Sunspot figure a Sud rating of
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please don't forget to let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com, and don't forget to follow me over on the Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, and Stardust, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
We're shot. Your face is set. We're shot.